What's up, guys? It's Will here, back again, and we're here for another early morning preview. And this morning we have a very exciting piece of news, and that is Hot Toys announcing that the Venom from the PlayStation 5 Spider-Man 2 video game is actually being made. And this is funny because I know Kiko and I have been talking about this one quite a bit, and he was saying, I don't think they're going to make this one. And I've been saying that for the N1. I think they're going to make the N1, so I've been wrong so many times. So this time, the one time that Kiko was finally wrong, he said they're not remaking Darkseid Anakin anytime soon. He said they're not making the N1. He's been right most of the time, to be honest. And finally, the Hot Toys gods have thrown me one. They threw me one bone and they say, you know what, Will, we're going to give you one. We're going to give you one, and it's this Venom right here. So let's see what Hot Toys actually said. They said the most notorious alien symbiote will terrorize your display in hulking size. Reserve space for more collectibles based on Marvel's Spider-Man 2. So Hot Toys clearly has said, we're making this big ass boy and you're going to like it and you're probably going to buy it. And then also you need to prepare room because there's going to be a lot more Spider-Man figures from this line, because after all, this is Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is now the cash cow. The kids love Spider-Man. The boys and girls love Spider-Man. So we're going to make more of it, and Venom is part of that Spider-Man look. That said, guys, this looks really, really cool. Again, all we have right now is sort of a portrait teaser. We have Venom's face there. You can see the Spider-Man logo on the chest, the spider logo rather on the chest, which many of us have been really anticipating for a long time from our Venom figures. Although I do have the Venom figure from the film and I really, really like it. I think it's a great figure, and I do have Carnage, but this boy is going to be pretty big. Well, you might ask the question, how big exactly? Let me show you a photo here, because Spider-Man Insomniac has basically put out some teasers here and there, trailers, all of which have been amazing. The game drops this Friday, by the way. Super excited for that. If you're considering picking it up, I would highly recommend it based on the reviews I've seen. I don't have the game in hand yet. That would be great if I did, but I don't. So you can see Venom here is huge, right? He is a very big boy. I know, like Kiko was saying, he's like almost like a kaiju, because you can see Miles and Peter here, and you can see just how big Venom is. He is a big boy. So I think this is going to be a pretty big figure. I'm wondering if it's going to articulate. That's going to be the question. Is it going to be a power pose, or is it actually going to be articulated? That's the key question, considering this guy is going to be a pretty big figure. I mean, I would suspect that he's probably going to be like Carnage size, but wider. That's what I would say. Like maybe 17 inches, 18 inches tall, but maybe a little bit wider as well. They said he's hulking size. So this is going to be one where he's pretty big. I mean, if you're talking about Hulk himself, Hulk is not quite Carnage height from my recollection. He's like maybe 15, 16. I think he's shorter than Thanos. Something like that. Yeah. I've never owned a Hulk, but I've seen a lot of them in person. I've been around to different comic shops and I've seen a lot of different Hulks that have been on for sale, but I've never actually owned one myself. But anyway, back to this Venom. I think this is going to be really, really cool. I mean, again, it has that typical Venom texture. The eyes are a little bit different than the Venom from the films. So this is going to be cool for people in that regard. And again, even if you're not a fan of the game, I think this is going to appeal to a lot of collectors who have been waiting and waiting for a Venom with the spider logo on the chest. And now you're finally getting one, like we all predicted. So luckily, we lucked out on that one. So, and they talked about more Spider-Man figures coming, right? So we do want to talk about sort of what that means, because they've announced so far the Peter Parker Advanced Suit 2.0. This is the advanced suit, essentially, just the newer one with the spider claws and things like that. Sort of Iron Spider type look, but advanced suit 2.0. This was a limited edition figure, I believe, somewhere between 3,000, 5,000, somewhere made worldwide. It sold out. It sold out within like half an hour, I think. This is one of the first figures that they dropped with that sort of queue system, and since then it has been sold out. The Miles Morales, same deal. Sorry, that's Carnage, which I will show you in a sec. But the where is Miles? That's Venom. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. It's early. I'll show you guys in a second. But essentially, yeah, I have the Miles Morales up as well. And with that one, yeah, that's one. Oh, there it is. Sorry. So that one as well. $290 for this one, also waitlisted. So the big two of the game, have been sold out and waitlisted pretty quickly. Because again, these are the two main characters. And of course, they're Spider-Man. And they're pretty freaking cool. So, I mean, these are great. But this is going to be a really strong line, I would say. I mean, you're going to have this massive Venom. You have an Advanced Suit 2.0, which looks great. You have the symbiote Spidey suit, which I can show as well. The Miles Morales that is waitlisted. It's all a really, really exciting thing. But I wanted to show some figures as examples real quick. One of the ones that I just pulled up was actually Carnage. So again, if we're thinking about the size and sort of predicting what the cost could be, again, Carnage is a big boy. I mean, I have this figure. He's massive, right? He's not super wide. He's kind of tall and thin, but at the same time, look at the collector's edition, $445. The deluxe edition, $510, right? So this one, this is probably about the price range we're going to see, maybe a little bit bigger. I want to give another example too. I don't have this figure, but I've seen it in Kiko's collection, Venompool. Venompool is a big boy. Venompool is a very big figure, and he was $405. So, I mean, inflation, prices go up, I get that, but Venompool is a pretty reasonably priced figure for how massive he is. And then if we also look at the other precedent, which is the actual Venom figures that have been announced, we don't know if the game version is going to be larger. He very well may, but $440 for this one. But this did come with 2 head sculpts. I'm not so sure that the Spider-Man 2 version is going to come with multiple head sculpts. I've not played the game yet, so it's hard to predict and project sort of what that's actually going to come with. But you can think, you know, $440 for this original, for the second Venom figure from Venom 2 rather. The original Venom was somewhere around, I think, $420, somewhere around there. That's what I paid, I think, when I got it. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. But this Spider-Man 2, I mean, this is going to be a really, really great line. I think this is going to be like one of those figures that I think people really are going to say like, oh man, I have the original Venom, so I'm probably not going to pick up this one. But then when this one drops, you're going to be like, damn, that boy is pretty impressive. So, because I mean, I think, look, if you have the original Venom, if you sell it now, you're going to take an L. No doubt about it. That's just how it is. If you hold on to it for a while, maybe you get lucky and maybe the price goes back up. But with this one on the horizon, I'm not so sure. And, you know, I do think that, you know, even if you have Carnage, for example, and you put this video game Venom next to him, nobody's really going to know. I mean, it's a Venom and a Carnage at the end of the day. So I don't think most people are really going to judge your collection. Oh, it's the movie version? Like, fucking poser, dude. Like, I don't think that's what's going to happen. So I think, and at the end of the day, it's your collection, dude. If you want the Venom from the new video game, I think you should go for it. That could be something that I consider. I mean, I love my Venom that I have now. However, you know, if this new Venom drops and I love the game and I just like that one more, then I'll pick up that one. And, you know, keep Carnage, you know, with the video game Venom, and I think that would work just fine for me. But again, I pulled up the Symbiote Spidey just to show you guys another great banger of a figure from this line thus far. Again, these are prototypes, but you know, provided everything comes out as good as the protos, which Hot Toys usually does, as far as everything but head sculpts most of the time. It just depends on the figure. But I mean, yeah, you got another Symbiote Spidey here, which people lost their shit for. And yeah, man, I think this Venom is pretty cool, guys. I cannot say enough good things about this, but I mean, we have like what now? Symbiote Spidey, Miles, Advanced Suit 2.0, and Venom eventually. Are we going to get a Kraven? Are we going to get, I think Mysterio's in this game, I'm pretty sure. Are we going to get a Mysterio? Are there going to be, there's a million other Spider-Man suits that are going to be in this game, right? How many of those are we actually going to see and be able to purchase and add to our collection? Because again, you know, this is Spider-Man we're talking about. This is not just any video game character. You know, I'm wondering how deep they're even going to go for the eventual Wolverine video game line that Insomniac has already teased. But again, Wolverine is great, but is he Spider-Man? Not really. I mean, he's a great character and people love him, but Spider-Man is basically the new Iron Man, and maybe he always has been. So yeah, I don't know. It's pretty interesting to see. That said, guys, yeah, the Peter Parker figure I think is great. You got the Miles, and this Venom is going to be dope. So overall, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you want updates on this channel for news and, of course, live streams and reviews. That's why my setup is a little bit cramped behind me, just because I'm reviewing the Lim Toys 1/12 scale Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us. I'm making progress on that one. I should be done this week, so definitely getting that one done soon. And yeah, really excited to see this Venom. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I mean, to me, I don't know. I think this is a really exciting development, and I don't know why Hot Toys wouldn't do this. I mean, for me, like, yeah, there was always going to be the size concern with this one, but to me, it's like, dude, it's such a good figure. I'm not sure how you could really pass this one up. It's Venom at the end of the day, and it's a Spider-Man villain. So, you know, it's a popular Venom too. I mean, again, this is going to be a popular game. I can already tell the reviews are very solid. And, you know, you got a very popular villain here in Venom, maybe the most popular Spider-Man villain, or certainly one of them. And he looks fucking cool. And he's got a spider logo on his chest, which I think people have really wanted. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. See you later. Bye. Bye. See you later. Bye.